everybody. Welcome back to the Innocent Souls podcast. I am your host, Ariella Noel. And today, guys, first of all, I feel like I need to breathe through this episode because I have been everything under the sun. I've been triggered, emotional, all of the things. All right. Let's get through this. And hopefully everything goes fine. Anyways. So, let's do what we normally do and start with the spiritual song of the week. So this week, I will say, like I said, I have definitely been on the verge of crashing out multiple times. If you're my close friends, you know this already. And I have some receipts to prove it. I really did have a really emotional time this week. Anyways, so the spiritual song of the week is "Calm and Patient" by Janae Aiko. I feel like, oh my God, this song has helped me so much to calm down every day and to center myself and ground myself and to connect more with the God within me and to know that I'm guided and I'm protected. Yeah. So if you're looking for some calmness, some peace, this week, definitely get into that song and add it as a part of your spiritual routine, honestly, because that has really helped me a lot. So yeah, next, let's get into the affirmation of this week. And this week, I really want to emphasize on this affirmation because I feel like this is something I've been struggling with lately. And it's simply, I allow myself to watch my life bloom. I think it's so important to allow yourself to really get into, first of all, start something, but allow things to happen over time and gradually. I think sometimes we want things to happen kind of instantaneously. I know me for sure. I've been kind of geez, I wish it would hurry up and grow faster. But anyways, that's been something I've really been trying to implement lately, is allowing things to just bloom in my life and not have it be so, I need to see results right now. You know what I mean? Anywho, let's get into the message of today. I don't really have much of anything that I feel like I just need to talk about. This is kind of like a free flow episode. But the topic that I do want to discuss in the title of this video is "Where's the Faith?" I feel like for me lately, at least, life has been testing, to say at least. It's been difficult, it's been hard, and we've all kind of we feel it, it's something that's very prevalent right now. And I think for me, going through the motions of everything, sometimes you could feel like, dang, I'm trying to make it happen. I'm trying to do this or do that. But it's girl, where's the faith? Have you implemented the faith in that area that is going to work out? After you've done all you can do, do you have faith in God that is still working out, regardless of if my hands are touching it or if my hands are off of it? Because in reality, God is honestly sometimes waiting for us to take our hands off the situation so he can actually move on the situation. And I think for me, sometimes I feel if I'm not touching it, if I'm not hyper obsessed about this one thing, then it's oh my God, is it even happening? What's going on? For some reason, I don't know why I'm like this, but I feel sometimes I have to be look at every piece. Is it going the way it needs to go? Is this that? And then sometimes I feel I exert so much energy trying to understand things, trying to control things, trying to make things more, trying to understand every aspect of how this is going to move there, how this is going to do that. And it's girl, just make the first step. Even with some career stuff recently, I've recently started to start a passion project of mine that I've been working on since 2022. So I'm very excited about it. But I think now that things are in motion and things are happening, I'm oh my God, how am I going to do this? How are we going to get, the crew, who's all going to be a part of it? For me, I'm constantly worried about all these things. And I'm oh my God, like I'm freaking out so much because I'm thinking so far ahead. And I was talking to my mom about it this morning. She was like, girl, take it one step at a time. Where's the faith? Do you have faith that God is going to lead you in the right direction that you need to go in? And that in this season, if you make the first step, God will make the second one. And I was like, oh my God, Mother, you're so right. You're so right. So I think right now my brain is more so in that, working in that way. And even in my relationship now, I feel like with a lot of what we have going on, my brain is like, God, I want to know how this ends. Like, oh my God, I'm happy. I want to know how this ends. Like, does it end with marriage? Does it end with us breaking up? Does it, like, what does that entail? And I feel like, where's the faith? Where's my faith? I've always prided myself on being very in tune with God. I'm always very like, oh, I have faith for days, babes. Like, I have faith. But I think because I haven't been exercising my faith, I kind of feel like my faith muscle isn't as strong because I've been living so comfortably. And now that I have these things happening, I'm having to exercise my faith so much more than I would have had to in the past. So it's like, I don't know. It's been very difficult, very hard. Like, this week was definitely a week of me questioning, like, where's my faith in the newness and the craziness? And do you have faith that God is who he said he is to you? Or is it the opposite? Are you just saying words and not like putting them into action? And I think that was a very important thing for me, honestly, to figure that out as well. That was a mouthful. But that's been one aspect of my life recently that I've been trying to really get a hold of, honestly. I want to talk about this too for a while because it's something that just came into my brain too. I've been really struggling with the thought of allowing myself to be happy. Oof. Yeah, we're about to open this can of worms. Yeah, here we go. Let me get comfortable because we gonna be on this for a second. I can feel it. Anyways, so I feel like one of the big problems that I feel like I normally face, I feel like my whole life has been nothing but battles, right? I feel like whenever people come to my life, I'm always questioning intentions. I'm always on guard. Because life has repeatedly shown me these things. And I just thought about this. I don't know how to be happy. Ooh. Or I should say I don't know how to live in happiness. I feel like every time something good happens, I'm just waiting for something terrible to happen. I'm like, ooh, girl, check all the windows. Check all the doors. Are we cool? Like, is it safe to love? Is it safe to exist? Is it safe to be? And sometimes I have to reaffirm myself in those moments like, yes, it is safe to love. It's safe to exist. It's safe to be. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. But sometimes you can get your intuition mixed up with past traumas and patterns of thinking. And sometimes they cross each other. And it's like, okay, what is my past showing up? And what's actually my intuition telling me something is off? And it's been a tricky game because I've had to unlearn so much, especially in this relationship. God, I really hope I'm not one of those girls that sound like my man. But no, like my man. Like, literally being in this relationship has taught me so much about where my thought process is. Like, about people, about relationships. Like, I always had a negative view on things. And even when I look back at what I went through, and God was like, I didn't send those people in your life for real. The ones that hurt you, not really. And if I did, it was to teach you something. But 9 times out of 10, you chose that. I chose some of those friendships. I chose some of those relationships without even being like, God, is this what you want for me? Because I was lonely. Or because I was like, well, hey, I can use some love. And then it was like, well, you definitely chose something. Was it a good something? Very questionable. Very questionable. But I think even now, when I know that I'm stepping into something that's foreign, and my intuition is like, this is good, but my brain is like, we got to find something wrong. I'm always looking for something wrong, and I'm trying not to be that way, and I want to enjoy my relationship. Like, I want to be present in it, and I want to love and love freely and love openly and be like, oh, I just want to be in it. But unfortunately, every time I let my guards down with this man, the part of my brain is like, he's got to be doing something. Something must be, like, it's so toxic. It's so bad. But I always have to reassure myself that, yes, you're safe. You are safe to love. You are safe to be you. You are worthy of somebody just loving you for you without the add-ons, without any, performance. Like, you deserve love just as you are. And I think I want to extend that to you guys, like, in your relationships. Like, please remember that no matter what, if you have something good in your life right now, if you have something amazing, an amazing partner, an amazing job, an amazing friend that's showing up in the way that you never thought that people would show up for you, you are worthy of that love. You are special, and God knows you need love in this arena, in this way, even if it's for a lifetime or if it's something for this season. But God knows that you need this love. So surrender to the sweetness, surrender to the love, surrender to the feeling of what it feels like to be safe in your body and with somebody else. Because I think even with me, there's been times in my life where I've had relationships and I didn't feel safe with them. I didn't feel safe in my body. I always felt like, oh, I gotta be on guard, babes, because I don't know. Like, I'm playing defense all the time, and I never allowed myself to rest with somebody. This is the first relationship in my life where I'm trying to allow myself to rest. I'm allowing myself to put down my guard. I remember when we first started dating or talking, I felt like I was so single for so long. And I remember having this image spiritually of my fists just being clenched. And when I'm going to cry. When I met him, it was almost like he gently unballed my fist for me. And was like, I got you. And to see him be so soft with me, and so patient with me, and so gentle with me, and all these moments that I'm just like, how did I get you? Like, what did I do to deserve you? I'm not gonna cry. Ooh. But it's so true. He held my hand through it all. It's been such a blessing. Okay, I think I need to wrap this up because I'm getting emotional. Anyways, but if I could leave you with one thing today, honestly, it would be, you guys, really allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself, if you have good things in your life, you deserve those good things. Allow yourself to enjoy them. Stop trying to predict the future and just be in the now. All you have is right now. All we have is right now. You deserve to be loved just as much as the next person, no matter who or what it is. And you deserve to be loved properly, in a healthy manner. Okay? I love you, and I'll see you guys next week. This was Ariella Noel, the Innocent Souls Podcast, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.